I've prayed prayers that weren't answered when I wanted them answered. I've cried tears nobody saw. I've had moments where I wondered, Lord, how much more? Some of you were right there with me when I was asking those questions. But I've also seen God answer prayers. I've seen Him make a way. I've seen Him provide. I've seen Him sustain me. And I know where I'd be without God and with God and without God. Then there's the woman at the well. Jesus knew her story. He knew her history. He knew it. He knew it all. He knew the things she probably wished nobody knew, just like me. And he still spoke to her. He still loved her. He still loves me. He still offered her living water himself. And that speaks deeply to me because he knows me. Y'all know that saying. He knows me better than I know myself. He knows the parts of me I don't know how to explain. He knows the parts of me I don't always like. He knows when I'm struggling to love myself. He knows when I'm struggling to love somebody else. He knows when I'm angry. He knows when I'm afraid. He knows when I'm tired. He knows when I'm hurting. And somehow, he still loves me. He loves you too. That's Jesus. Ooh. So, no, my testimony isn't always pretty. Because becoming isn't always pretty when you're still becoming. Sometimes becoming looks like crying. Sometimes becoming looks like apologizing. Sometimes becoming looks like asking God to forgive you. Sometimes becoming looks like forgiving somebody else. Sometimes becoming looks like setting boundaries. Sometimes becoming looks like starting over. Sometimes becoming looks like getting up one more time when you really wanted to stay down. But I'm getting up. And I'm going to keep getting up. Because I have made a decision in my life. I'm never going to just give up again. I want life. I want life with Christ. I want eternity with Jesus. I believe in Jesus Christ, not because I have a perfect story, but because I have experienced His presence in mine. I have felt His embrace. I've experienced His correction. I've experienced His comfort. I have experienced His mercy. I have experienced His forgiveness. I've experienced His rod when I needed correction, and His love when I needed to be reminded that I was still His. And I know that without Him, I don't know where I'd be. So if you're listening to me right now and you're struggling, I want you to hear this from me. You are not disqualified because you're still becoming. Your scars don't cancel your calling. Your mistakes don't erase God's ability to use you. Your past doesn't get the final word. Your pain does not have to be wasted. And your testimony doesn't have to be cute or begin with, I have it all together. Sometimes your testimony is simply, I should have given up, but God wouldn't let me. Maybe you're like Moses and you're afraid to speak like me. Maybe you're like Job and you've lost more than you ever thought you could survive like me. Maybe you're like that woman with the issue of blood and you've been dealing with the same battle for years. Maybe you're like Ruth and you're just trying to keep moving like me. Maybe you're like Esther and you're standing in a place where you have to choose courage over comfort like me.